It's another hero we kind of talked about earlier today is having a bit of a rise, and well, it's going to be an Enchantress. Now that is an interesting offlaner right there.
Ring of protection, aiming for the Bassi as quickly as he can. He tries to get a touch in onto Nikwa, but he can't even apply Poison Sting, because as soon as he tries to hit, it gets slowed down by a touchable. Top lane, S4 in trouble. He gets the overwhelming odds for the move speed, but Pablo secures the kill. Illidan and Pablo pairing up perfectly.
I can see this starting to turn a little bit, at least, in his favor, but Nikwa has an answer of his own. He's going to go for 2 points of Nature's Attendance. He hasn't gone for any sort of enchant plays. I was wondering why he hesitated so much on taking it for the potential slow on the first blood opportunity, but Nikwa, I think he's dead.
2 points to Gale, you called it. You called the turnaround, and that's when No-Tail strikes. Nikwa there. Could be a potential play. Also look towards, phase drums, and phase boots are going to be built up as the primary item here. Top lane S4 being chased back, mid lane. Bit of a battle there as the Carapace onto the acid spray. Stop Resolution from running too far forward. Look at the minus armor, the damage with the Fortune's End forward. A couple more punches and a Purifying Flame. Perfectly played from OG. They get the kill, but Monkey King trades out with a Courier taken down. Radiant lose that with a long range swipe. Windlace and a smoke taken away from the Radiant as Thompson. He runs in with another punch. He gets a kill.
So good. Dude, the way he played that too. Because he could have just gone for the Boundless Strike to get the Jingu Mastery. You can see the Dire right now, they're actually scanning, looking for the Alk, and they're going to spot him. So they know he's around here right now farming. And that might be Thompson rotating over.
It doesn't have any points of the tree dance, of course, with the mid build on Monkey being this 404.
Yeah.
Not even
I thought he pulled a point maybe. That's a little tee-hee down bottom.
Did Veno just solo die to Enchantress? Yeah, she hits level 6, but in the jungle, this is where I was looking. The gank coming in, Rubik and Nyx. Hunt for Fly, and the Oracle dead. Before the gank onto the Alk, he needs to clear the stack, but they're coming in too hard.
This is perfect timing for the experience, though.
God, they may even be able to find him here. Carapace into stun, ST lands it. Pablo has no lift, but he's got the Fade Bolton with a Boundless Strike. Resolution's dead. Jirax misses the stun, and he's going to lose his life as well here, potentially with another telekinesis. Lifted into the air, killed off, and Pablo continues his spree of death and destruction.
They're gonna get the stack.
Taking the stack as well.
This guy's almost level. He is level 9.
45 and 0, not farming as well as the Monkey King, who's 73 and 34, but there has been a Legion in this lane. Monkey is uncontested for a while. They're trying to move in to gank him now. Plague Ward placed there, level 1. 4 points in the Gale. They do get it to land. The Crush did come in from Jirax. Now the Fortune's End. Out onto Thompson. No, it's not going to land. The kill off the Jirax, the kill off the No-Tail. Pablo TP's in. That Monkey King ult secures his safety and 2 kills for his team. OG seem completely lost in this game. Nice telekinesis with a Fade Bolt, reduce that damage. Resolution is still chasing, but he leaps up onto the treetops. The canopy is his friend. Now looking for a bit of vision and a jump forward onto Jirax. Perfect with the Boundless Strike. Cancels the animation of the stun. Fly does survive. They're pinging him out like mad. They want to kill him off, but he has retreated over to the west far. Thompson and Pablo aiming towards the Jirax Slardar. Boundless Strike not going to get thrown out. A little bit out of range there. And Nyx Assassin scouts that Resolution. So that smoke from OG felt defensively almost. As Legion Commander does get a duel in here. Pablo found a kill. His streak is taken. Nice little Fate Edict onto the Monkey King, but he pops his ultimate. Tries to turn it back around. There's the Boundless Strike on the 2. Is he going to lifesteal off this? He is! Triple kill for Thompson! Are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, I say he's Viper, man. That is this hero. He's just Viper. There's all these heroes trying to kill you. You turn it around, they all die, and you're worse off than when you started.
One and done. They get the duel on Pablo. Sure, S4 gets the 10 damage, but
they might get Nikwa bottom. He didn't get the heal off before the crush. Yeah. And that might be me giving him enough burst. Oh, it's not even going to. He's out. They don't have it.
TP scrolls, top lane, S4, jumped on, here's the stun, 2 seconds, 4, in fact, Illidan. That's a long duration, and the crit comes as the final swipe from the Chaos Knight. Seals the deal, S4 dead now, 3 to 14.
See, they have the Midas already on the CK. He doesn't have anything else, I don't think, right? Yeah, nothing on the Courier, so likely still going to build his Armlet. I can't see any reason why he wouldn't still go Armlet after the Midas.
Oh, Jirax.
Drums
oh, Jirax.
Yeah.
So He came in, he tried to scout, he looked around, is anyone here, anyone here, anyone here? No, okay, there's no one here. I'm gonna come down, I'll crush the creep wave, I'll farm this wave, I'll be fine. Monkey King was just watching him the entire time. On the tree, just waiting and waiting. Then as soon as he used crushed on the creep wave, he jumps down and like 3 hits him, just dead. Immediately. Now the TPs do come through from OG, looking to defend this tier 1. Like he'll get denied there by OG. No Tail does get it in, but ST turns it back in with a kill onto S4. Chasing for more, potentially with a 5-second CD on his Impale.
Oh, that's a nice kill,
for
though.
a bit of a go. There's a big jump, though. Reality rip forward. Jirax wants the battle. He's got amp damage, but he's been chain stunned. He can't even crush. He's blown up.
My God, the faithful!
Taken out of the game, though. Illidan clearing through. Might just need to be denied here. ST lines it up. 1 hit. Doesn't get it. Was there Gale? Did he
I don't know. It must have expired, right? He probably tried to A-clicker. It must have. I don't know. I wasn't looking. That's actually pretty damn good considering the start, I would say.
16-minute Armlet Radiance.
I mean, think about, like, he wasn't even level 6 and he's dying in those 2 camps that are supposed to be like his safety net.
It's like impeccable,
place
honestly,
down
by Resolution.
Yeah. That might give him a good chance. It's also just a decent item this game, even against Enchantress too, so we'll see.
OG, they've read this pretty well. All of the lanes have been pushed in by SFT, so the Roshan seems pretty inevitable. The blink in the duel, not going to come through. The carapace is there, and S4 has been found and focused. False promise keeps him alive, at least a little bit longer, but he's inevitably going to die. Gets into the roach pit, but that is S4 gone and Thompson godlike. I don't know if OG really want to go into this. Ulti, it's only up for another like 15 seconds or something. If they want to contest, they have to do it now. Alchemist, are you going to go in? The stun onto No Tail. The damage! Whoa, okay.
There's the one shot.
Okay.
And Thompson's ready to jump in 1. Oh, there's a root. But will it be enough?
Good. He's going to jump the trees. The primal leap. Who does he focus? Resolution. Double tapped. Not killed off though as they finish off Fly. Who has less than 1,000 net worth. He has boots though at least. Sad.
Too much Dota.
Righty ho.
All right.
Hasted
So we were
monkey.
basically waiting for ultis. That was our big thing, right? We're waiting on the Wukong's command. We're waiting on the Phantasms, and oh, runes, go too. That's an invis.
Is Resolution dead?
So it's like, huh, that sucks.
That went well.
Nico with like 1,000,000 damage from 1 impetus. That's a good finisher. This is to maybe drag the Legion away from any jumps that S4 wants to make. But it is the tower defense, the base defense. This now becomes a little bit nasty as Resolution jumps by Illidan. There's the Founder's Strike ulti from Monkey King. Put out to work. A few hits in there, but this is just to secure the barracks. Melee falls. And SFT looks like they're happy with that. Go for the slow and steady, not going to overcommit. Might do a fake back here as Jirax, desperate to get into the thick of things, has his blink dagger, but oh look.
Okay, so back we go. And now with the melee down, we once again wait for the ultis, look for an Aegis. And what do you do as OG now, though? Probably like some smoke. Are they smoked? They are smoked. They're moving through mid. And can they do it? The streak.
They sure can. Found him. Now, do they move towards Roshan? He's not up yet.
Rezo got the gold. It's 1,000 gold. Holy.
983.
And it's a lot all
Wait,
around,
fight
too.
recap, go away, fight recap. No. Slaughter up, killed off. Hurricane Black and the Yule Scepter there, trapped the Alchemist in. The stun's coming through, it lands in onto the Nick Assassin.
If
For the damage from
it's
Nico, Enchantress shredding them. They've got the false promise in, but I think Resolution, well, I don't know, with the Chemical Rage, this might just pop him back up to full, and it does. Ridiculous combo there. Fly and Rezo pairing up.
Before, it was like every single game just relied 100% on Roche all the time, but now, I feel like there's way more times where Roche is getting kind of like passed over, people are just going for their objectives, and oh, that's a quick little duel for S4, so 48 duel damage. Does Monkey King no, he does not have any. He just has to run his way there, and with the DD, he's like, oh, no, yeah. He's thinking about it.
Well, it's like, what do you do with this, right? Do we push us, like, deciding, oh, Pablo's found. I don't know if they have a blink duel nearby enough, as the telekinesis buys a little bit of time. He has a Yules and a blink as well, so it should be fine. But the backstab comes in. Resolution's been found. He comes to the Phantasm with a reality rim. Oh, down he goes. Nico kills Slide somewhere in the back. I don't know, that's an insta-kill. But, oh, Carapace will stop No Tail in his tracks. And SFT kill off 3. Running down this middle lane. They're going to get this one for free, it feels like. tier 3 is not going to last long.
One shot. He literally just got that strike bond to
Radiant's
0.
middle tower
Oh god.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
They tap out, Trent. They've tapped out. They've done.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
It was no attempt to hold, but man, that monkey just got completely out of control. I don't think I've seen a hero get one shot like that without an EA in a while.
No Tail gets his Terror Blade, so no, they're going to put Resolution on it. So they are committing to this, the roll swap. 71 to 78 damage range is just going to right-click and punch the Nyx away. But then again, he's got 4.3 HP regen, so he's kind of fine with this. Get a deny on the little range creep. Everything's going swimmingly at this top lane until the Metamorphosis comes in. Shackles now in from Fly. Good stun to cancel out, but an equal body blocked by Jerax. No void remaining, but a couple more punches will secure them. First blood for Fly. OG, this is more like it. Nearly had him though, forcing him away from the lane at the very least there. Or have they? ST regenning up, 11.5 HP regen a second. Bounty rune in 5 seconds time. Hello? Hello?
Jeez, S4's getting so greedy. Oh god, he tried to walk on Thompson like 3 times to get the skewer into the tower, and Thompson just kept right-clicking and moving back because he had boots and S4 didn't. But I think S4 knew that he was too low, that he had to commit, so he just got 4-tapped into the Boundless Strike, and Thompson gets a freebie.
We also had Illidan chasing down No Tail, doing a significant amount of damage just with a stun and a kind of chase forward into him. Pablo arrives. There's the Frost Blast. The stun. There is no Ghost Shroud. Punches in from Illidan. Might be enough. The salve is popped, but Pablo finishes off the green man with a nice bit of blue ice. Seals the deal. And everything else is fine.
He looks like one of those guys at the like the medieval dinner places, you know,
like
where
a
they
jester, a court jester.
Yeah.
He looked
Nice.
what he looks like is a 1960s beach house, not a beach house, but a beach tent in the UK that we used to have for the changing rooms. They're all multicolored and striped like that. But Shakira,
Yes, I've seen Mr. Bean do shenanigans with those things, I believe.
Yes, you would have.
Yes.
A little bit of a misplay there. They chain their stuns, but you need to hold on to one of them. Well, that TP away, the Ghost Shroud, of course, healing them up, and now OG, they make their rotation. The hit into Thompson, Void into Shackles, and the Monkey King will be slain. Removed from the game. OG, they've had enough of that. No more shenanigans from you. S4 needs his farm, needs his money, and he'll get it.
But last game, it was, of course, the Alchemist playing inside this zone that our Sven is in right now. And we'll see if OG can put that same pressure that SFT did to slow down Rezo.
Oh, Fly's been found. S4 Magnus also could be stunned. ST! Hello, that's gorgeous. Good RP back in though from S4. Buys him a bit of space, a little bit of time to run away. One more swipe in from the Monkey King though. Thompson makes sure that he does not retreat after using that big ulti. Jerax and Fly though, they'll survive. 2-game streak that they need to win this best of 3, whereas SFT, of course, won and done. They'll move on to the semi-finals if they complete this. Jerax, Rezo, looking for Nikwa. He's got an ice path, throws it back into the TB, but with Jerax positioning so beautifully, should be able to fly over the trees and find this kill, but the stun from ST
but can he?
things down. Mana burns there as well. Nikwa surviving. Are you really going to get away with this? Surely not. Jerax, he can't get avoided. Another ice path comes through. Nikwa surviving, juking through the trees and finally dies, but it buys the time to kill off the Night Stalker at least. A really great play. Why, that's
The problem question is, do we commit Metamorphosis? Do we commit the snakes? And do we kill Monkey King? Find out in like 10 seconds.
All of the
Or does
above.
Monkey King kill all of us?
Oh, well, they get the RP. S4. He's going to skewer him back into the danger zone, but a good stun from Nyx. Assassin, no way. But they turn this around. Thompson, Stephen was a drop. Fly has no mana. The damage from Thompson clears up the Fly. Jerax tries to chase, but Resolution, the ulti from Thompson, it comes through. He's got no soul. He does have a Sunder. He does have a Sunder. He has this available to him. He'll kill off ST's next Assassin. Drops an illusion there, but Thompson keeps the ulti, zoning them away. That should have been Monkey King dying immediately, but they get a 2-for-1 trade. The Monkey survives. I can't believe I've said this like 20 times over the past couple of days. In comes ST though. Vendetta coming on through. No sentries just here. I don't know if they think this is coming, because No Tail still very far forward. Pops the Ghost Shroud. There's the God Strength. Illidan pops his ulti, but No Tail turned around on with a Hex from Fly. They start things off. The Chain Frost won't bounce. This is awkward now as the shackles do catch the next assassin, but Jirax being slapped around by the Sven. Jakiro joins the fray as a good ice path holds them in, but the Reaper's side secures a kill for No-Tail, finally bringing someone down. But Fly will be the sacrifice as Illidan comes through with a double kill. And OG yet again, they are put down by SFT.
It's not live, it's 5 minutes delayed. Got him.
They might
alright,
go to Reddit and post things about us. Thompson, Fly might get in range with a Hex. He can follow with a Serpent Wards and a Shackles. Traps Thompson in. He turns around, gets his ultimate off. Jirax cleaved through by Illidan as they do get the kill on Fly in the back. Jirax swiped down. And you know what's happened again, Trent? I don't
He has phase boots?
Monkey King has phase boots and a Vanguard, and, well, he got ganked, but didn't really do anything as Sven RP'd and skewered back into the tower. The damage from Resolution takes him to about half HP, but Mana Burn and stuns for the Nyx. The Balance Strike lands across the 3. Monkey King now finally dies. His 5-kill streak removed. And No-Tail gonna have a huge sigh of relief there because they finally kill the Monkey King. Maybe they get a kill on the Nyx as well. Good carapace. ST turns with a stun, juking through the trees, but he's still going to get found here by S4 and No-Tail, who picks up a double kill and gets a tier 1. OG finally kicking into gear, finally getting a team fight their way.
Yeah. S4 has a chance to actually use it offensively there. Oh, mid lane though. Looks like Fly will go down here as Pablo snags up that kill with Frost Blast. But most of his RPs have felt very defensive, of course, and super crazy armor to start, made the Acid not do too much. Now with this mid-game scenario, you're obviously going to be pretty survivable against most of it. Like, he boundless striked him, it just didn't even do damage.
Is this a dead Jirax? Oh, it sure does look like it.
Yeah, good macro fire.
Beautiful little wings. Dodging away. The Orb of Venom and the Liquid Fire, though, looks like they're going to tick him down to 3 HP. 3 HP! The creeps. Can you chase this? Come on, Jirax. The TP to the shrine. Illidan with his freshly purchased Blink and Ogre Club comes straight on in and finds the little Night Stalker.
Fusel Blade out of the Monkey King. We talked about during the draft, but looking for someone to get up against the Necrophos, and that's going to have to be on him this game. Sven, do you think Echo Saber or save for the BKB? Oh, yeah, all right.
I
feel like he just ulted. Yeah.
Don't know how many, seeing as No-Tail's mid, Terrorblade is still farming away with Empower into these Ancients. But yeah, Sven, Echo or BKB you're asking.
I think BKB.
Oh, 2-man RP. Support and an off-laner caught. This will be good. Reaper's Science will secure. Alright, kill onto Jakiro. They win a team fight. They didn't get any of the big heroes, but they might be able to turn it into 3. ST chased down here with a couple of shockwaves and another couple of punches. They will get their 3 for nothing. OG.
Just get a halberd, actually. Sorry.
On the Sven, yeah. Halberd should work.
Yeah. Didn't have a crazy lane to snowball out of this time. He's very high in the net worth, and it's partly why they have a lead, but this Terrorblade's hitting the timings that he needs and is now building into a BKB of his own. Sven is going to decide that for himself, too, and he does not have phase.
No, Skewer. S4 barely off the mark. The Chain Frost still bouncing between the two of them. The Balance Strike comes through. The Ghost Shroud not available. The Frost Blast finishes off No-Tail. In comes the rest of SFT. Down they go. One fell swoop. The Monkey joins the team fight and OG fall flat on their faces.
The inefficiencies.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, Sven's disappointed to find no ancient stacks. He'll just have to steal their... Oh, hey, there's a hero here, guys.
This could be problems. Blink dodges the stun.
Yeah, for Jakiro.
S4, sorry, on the Magnus. He's a little bit afraid here. Jakiro does get himself away. Thompson's killed off Jirax. God knows where that was in the back, but it's this Necro up on the front lines. He's walked into the ulti and Fly nearly dies. If they have a Balance Strike again, 5 seconds time, but No-Tail falls. Why are they walking into Macropire and Wukong's command? Trent,
It looks good. This is like, oh, it's so dumb they're here kind of moment, you know? But obviously it works out quite well for the Radiant.
Works out well for Monkey. Sven, God Strength, Boundless Strike, stops the S4 Skewer mid-animation as he shuffled his legs but didn't move anywhere.
Angry Bull.
Look at how many sentries and observables the Dire has around here. There's one in the middle lane, like right in front of the tier 2, one up here near the shrine, so they are watching very carefully for any kind
Sexy
of
Sven, though.
initiation. One man, RP, okay, and the Reaper's side. Sven is gone, worth it. And you continue though, No Tail sprints forward, he's got that regen going, hit by the run of Aton. Oh, with the Ice Path and Magnifier with the stuns coming through, No Tail has no tools left to survive, so he's killed off Resolution. He can't Sunder, he's got Mask of Madness on him, so they're gonna have to chase him down with a jump here onto Jerax. The urn burns through, S4 blinks back, Rezo looks for the Sunder, but he's got no one to do it on. Fly, trapped now in the Ice Path again, the Monkey King jumps forward, he's hexed up, he wants to go for Rezo, Fly dies, but this is the big kill, this is the important one. They get the Sunder, but the Resolution TV is dying. SFT cleared through OG, 4 people for 1. They killed a Sven, sure enough. But in the end, was it really worth it?
Dire's bottom tower.
And they still feel forced to fight this, but there's no RP.
They are
5 seconds.
very riskily walking on forward. No RP for 20. BKB from Illiton, start things off onto No Tail. He's obliterated, taken out of the game. No longer have a Necro, no buyback either. The chain
No
cross
Sunder
onto
for
the
5
high ground. Resolution. Oh, Sunder 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, they are afraid. They know this timing. They know he probably has it up. But they have another blink stun ready from the Sven. Jumping on forward. There we go. Start things off. Where's the chain? The RP. S4 trying to save them. Sunder. Terrorblade has to get it off now. Turns back to the Thompson Monkey King. There we go. But the ulti now out from Thompson as Illidan clears up the back line. Resolution. He can't man fight the Monkey King. Thompson turns and faces. He is stronger. He is bigger. And he is meaner than this Terrorblade will ever be.
Guess we'll have to pick it again.
Screaming for a respect ban, this Thompson Monkey King OG. They are struggling in this game. Not as much as they did in game number 1. They have outs, they have ways to deal with this, but with a blink from Illidan in onto No Tail, the stun, the bound strike. Where's the Ghost Shroud? He comes out with a Shrine in the last second, but Thompson diffuses it off with a last charge and clears it off. Oh, No Tail, I am so sorry. But they're going to force another one. That's what we're looking for now. RP, 35 seconds. They don't have it. Roshan is dead. Aegis claimed by Illidan. BKB, 9-second charge ready for him as he...
And this is also single elimination, right? Just like SCA? So this could be the end of OG's hopes for Hamburg.
Yeah, definitely could
German
be.
Dota fans, beware.
Okay, that's a 3-man stun with an Ice Path. Illidan
there's
gonna clear
more.
them. There we go. The BKB's pop. Thunder at the ready, but Illidan has already killed him off. Terrorblade has no buyback, dead for close to a minute. This tier 3 is surely going to fall as the Monkey King ult zones them all out. No Tail can't really do anything about this. S4 has Blink RP, but they lack damage now with the TB down.
You're thinking about it, and then suddenly 3 of you are hit by a Stormhammer while you're still discussing how you're like gonna defend. And then it's just over. The combos, Jakiro just able to set up like... I thought that Jakiro was good earlier in the game when he's just ice pathing Shackles and stopping that. But this is just a whole other level.
Not going to be defended. Good smoke here from OG though. Looking for the long wraparound, but equally
Dire's bottom tower.
good positioning from ST. Up on the high ground, Thompson could also pop the smoke. They know he's up here, but he leaped. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Monkey King just turns around. Balance strikes there. The
And you
ulti's running
shall
well.
be punished.
I mean,
Your insolence to the king will not be accepted.
okay, Fly tried to defend the tier 3 and gets slammed by Illidan. Thompson's still here with his ulti. Doesn't know that there's still 3 heroes around, but he does now. Thompson, where are you? Because Nikwa getting destroyed by the Terrorblade. In comes the Monkey King. Starts battling with the Terrorblade. This could be dangerous though. The Chain Frost won't do anything. Sven is still doing something over here with Jirax. And Monkey King has to bounce strike back. Onto the Terrorblade, holding the Sunder. The Chain Stuns come through and Thompson clears him up. The buyback's available. Forced out here. S4 with a 3-man RP and the Reaper side of the Lich. Does give him a kill, but No Tail. He's got nothing left to give. Diffused away from the Cyclone that gave him safety. Removed from the game by the Monkey King, who brings death and destruction to anyone who walks in his path. And Illidan, well, he's got Aegis. He does not give a single fuck about OG and their towers, about their racks, about their lives. He'll walk forward. He'll take down another lane. Thompson, they jump forward with Illidan, the 2-man stun into the Impale. Oh, S4, you can skewer them back towards the fountain, but you will lose your life for your insolence. The Sunder comes out, and Thompson, oh, he's just clearing them up left and right. This is it. It's game over. SFT have 2-0'd OG.
All right. I think it's about time we all accept. You might have to bend the knee to the Thompson Monkey King. Yeah, that was disgusting. Truly impressive performance from him today, to a gross degree.